Hi everyone, Rachel Lutowski and Sam Rasool here to share tidbit number 2 in our 5-part accountability bootcamp series designed to really get us to understand how important it is to change our mindset, especially during challenging times, particularly right now with everything that's going on. So we recently shared a longer video that went into all of the 5 concepts that we're sharing, but we've broken them out into small little snippets so that you guys can check them out during your morning coffee break. So today we're going to be talking about routine, one of my favorite topics, and Sam is going to kick us off with reminding us about our CREAM acronym.
Yeah, we want to put cream in our daily coffee. Some pro tips for thriving in these uncertain environments. We talked about why it's important to bring adaptability in and understand, well, IQ is a measure of our intelligence. EQ is understanding ourselves and our environment. But adaptability is how we bring it all together and how we can thrive. And the silver lining here is that with all the uncertainty, this is really an adaptability boot camp, an opportunity for us to unlearn and learn some things a new way. So with CREAM, our acronym, Communication, Routine, Empowerment, Awareness, and Movement, it gives us some things to think about as we move forward. Today we'll focus on routine. So with routine, some basics that are important are making sure that we go to sleep and wake as we normally would. This is important for our mental and our physical health. It can be easy to fall out of that routine for sure. Get ready every day. Don't just stay in our PJs all day. It's important for our mental health. You don't need to go through and do your makeup or do your hair or go all out and getting full dress, but you certainly want to feel good about how you're thinking about yourself, presenting yourself. Insert a new part of your routine that you normally would for your commuting time. So for me, my kids wake up really early, 6:30. They're ready to go, and during my hour, maybe between 7 and 8, what I'm doing with them is they choose to do some schoolwork. So they have workbooks. So I say, okay, I'm going to put the 20 minutes aside, some of their workbook activities that they enjoy doing in the morning, but figure out something new that you want to inject into that routine. And then eating well and drinking plenty of water. When you have a good routine, what's the trick for me is a routine helps me not to junk out all the time. And I filled my day, and before you know it, 4 or 5 o'clock rolls around, and I haven't sat around junking all day. So I think that that's important. What I wanted to share with you on the next level is the Pomodoro technique, which is like 25 minutes of an activity and then 5 minutes of trying to take a break. I don't know, Rachel, if you use something similar?
I do. I actually use this technique and it works really great for me.
I think that it's important to, whether it's 25 minutes and 5 or trying to figure out what the right balance is, it's important to try to make sure you schedule in some regular breaks. So that way your brain can have this break. And during that break, you can do some little stretches, just walk around the house, walk around the neighborhood if you'd like for a few minutes. But it's some of that physical activity as well.
This topic is so important, and I'm talking to people daily about this. Having that routine is really critical. And yesterday I was talking to a client who was just feeling really crummy. And so I was asking her, what's your routine? Well, she's typically not even getting dressed until 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She's working in her pajamas. And I had suggested that there's such a mental shift when you actually get up and go through a certain routine each day during your work week that helps to prepare you and helps your mindset in a very positive way. And the little breaks that I'm taking, in midday, I'll stop and I'll make lunch for my son and we'll go for a walk or a bike ride. And it totally changes my focus, my energy. I'm feeling more creative throughout the day. And I don't think I could really function as well as I do if I didn't have this daily routine. And I'm sure you feel the same way as well.
Yeah, it keeps us sane, focused, and productive. Then you can remember Pomodoro is Italian for tomato.
I like that, yes.
It's a little tomato-shaped timer. Whatever your trick is, try to figure out a way to stay ready to go. Of course, some cream helps us make sure that we're being adaptable, and adaptability is important for our long-term success.
Yes, it is. And stay tuned. We'll be sharing another video with you where we'll talk about the E in our cream for our coffee. And that is the concept of empowerment. Thanks everyone for joining us.